Moldenhauer, Studio Director at Studio MDHR. The Delicious Last Course is an extension and a new adventure to the Cuphead franchise, where we introduce legendary Chalice who's trying to escape the astral plane, and together with Cuphead and Mugman, they must gather some magical ingredients to concoct a magical wonder tart that's going to bring her back to life. It is our biggest island yet. It is 5 supersized bosses, but many, many more challenges and levels to discover, and we're very excited for everyone to play it. Like so many other developers can probably attest to, when you put out a game, there's so many things that make it on the cutting room floor. For us, it was more figuratively because of the cost associated with physically doing animation and not incorporating it, but it was in the back of our minds and we couldn't let go of it. And so at the end of the day, we thought, so that we can rest our heads at night and be like, this is a complete chapter, we need to do this DLC, incorporate legendary Chalice as a main hero of the trio of characters as Ms. Chalice, and also continue to pay homage to these last few bosses that we always wanted to do. We're so excited to have this also as an extension on the Nintendo platform as well. It's been a while, but it takes a lot of time to do 2D animation on paper and to capture the magic that we were looking to capture. It feels honestly amazing. I can't actually put it into one word. I have to thank our entire team in terms of getting us to the point where we are at right now, where we incorporated everything that we wanted into this game. We left nothing on the table. We took it to the next level, from animation to music to backgrounds to gameplay, the engineering behind it. We really hit everything that we wanted to hit. We're very proud of it. We're really known for boss transformations. This time around, you're going to see a lot of boss transformations, but as well as location transformations. So between phases, you will land in a totally different arena, which means almost triple or quadruple the background art and watercolor paintings done by Caitlin Russell. Incredible, incredible work. The music in itself is double the orchestra from the original game. So we had 65 people in the original soundtrack, and now we're over 110 for this one island. We almost liken it to taking it from the early 1930s of Iwerks and Fleischer Studios cartoons to closer to where we were striving of Fantasia. At the same time, trying to find a balance with making it congruent with the original game and not going too far off. But I think that fans will notice there's a significant amount more of animation and layers. Our guiding principles as a company is to remain true to what our vision is. Our vision is, number one, our people and making sure that they're happy, because happy people create a great product. Second is, we love 2D animation, and there's a magic in putting pencil to paper in a digital age, and we're trying to revive that. We're trying to bring that back to life. The way that the incongruencies happen with human error of drawing over a frame and not having an undo button, the way that ink hits the fibers of a paper and splatters a little bit, that is what we needed to capture, and you can't do that digitally. We understand that there are ways that we could have made this game much faster if we went digital, but that was just not our intent, yeah. I think one thing that Studio MDHR is notorious for is not putting timeline in our guiding principles. First and foremost, it's quality, it's making sure that we remain true to our vision. That will always come first. Whether that means an extra year, an extra 2 years, that's what's gonna happen. And making sure that it's something that we are very proud of, a premium quality product at the end of the day, and something that fans are actually going to be excited about, and it's something new and inventive and creative versus adhering to a timeline. Absolutely, the pandemic played a role in everybody. Luckily, we are a fully distributed team, so in terms of working from home was not an issue with us. Putting their mental health at the forefront of things was a very important thing for us to do. So it played a role in terms of timeline, but only marginally. So it's our biggest island yet. It is a natural progression from the core game stemming off of island number 3. It is 5 supersized bosses. It has a number of other things to discover as well, which we want the element of surprise out there as well, so we're not really talking about it too much. But what's really key as well, and my favorite component of DLC, is our new playable character, Ms. Chalice. She is not a reskin of Cuphead and Mugman. She's built from the ground up, thousands of frames of animation for her, unique to her individual supers, her dash parry, her invincible roll. She has a double jump. She comes with an extra HP. We're just very proud that she's part of our trio of hero characters right now. In order to access DLC, you don't have to actually beat the core game. You just have to beat one mausoleum, and you will, a mystery character will appear at a nearby shoreline or dock and take you over to DLC Island, so you will still be able to access DLC without beating the core game. And for experienced and gamers who have actually beat the game, they can use Miss Chalice to go back and replay it in a whole new way, and it will throw you for a loop. I would not reserve DLC to like any level of gamer whatsoever. There is a different feeling or a different hormone that gets excreted when you beat a level where you're just like, I did it. And so we encourage even like beginners to play DLC for sure. We can confirm we are planning to do a physical release, and we keep your ear to the ground in the coming months. We'll have more to share about that, but there will be a physical. We feel so intimate with having brought 2D animation on paper back to life in terms of like the feedback we received of being like, I never thought I would see this again, or I never thought my skill set would apply again. We will stick with 2D animation. We'll stick with, in the foreseeable future, pencil to paper. But the genre and what's next is something you'll have to keep your eyes peeled for. There are plans for sure. We just have so many ideas in our heads in terms of what we want to do next, and that is mapped out. Being true to ourselves has always just been, let's just do what we love, let's stick to this map, and not be influenced by any other things that might have stuck or what didn't stick and things like that. We really have tunnel vision in terms of where we're gonna go. Cuphead, the delicious last course, comes to Nintendo Switch and all major platforms on June 30th, and we're very excited for you to play it.